Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel here at Dream It Do It Travels. Today I'm out here at Lafferty Funeral Museum. It's a unique collection of memorabilia that the family has gathered over the years, and why don't you come join me? This is a kind of a different video. This is on, it's a funeral home museum. It's on all of the old memorabilia and items that was used throughout the years. This family has been in business for 170 years. They are sixth generation owner and operator of this business. And it's pretty impressive. They've got a long history, and I'm going to show you some of it. So why don't you come along with me today? I was informed that this vehicle here has the original owner's manual and the packet from AAA. They have all the original documentation that goes along with this vehicle. Now, not all of these vehicles did they use. Some of these they acquired through auctions, but some of these actually were used with their business. There's so much stuff to take in. It would be very hard for you to read everything and just inspect every piece of memorabilia. It's very extensive. And they don't have set hours. We were fortunate enough that when we got here, they came out and met us and unlocked the building for us. And he said a couple times a year, like Memorial Day and 4th of July, they do open it up to the public. So if this is something you're interested in coming and seeing, you'll definitely want to come out here. It's worth your time. This ambulance was purchased through an auction as well. It was not ever used in the family business. There is a registry to sign when you first enter. Here's a photo of William Lafferty. He's the one who kept all this stuff and preserved it over the years. This was an organizational chart to show over the years all the different generations of who have been in charge and ran the business. The business is currently on the 6th generation, and there is a 7th generation as well that's getting ready to start. According to this, there are 8 generations that live within the county. Each generation carries on the family legacy. This is an old wooden coffin, 6-sided casket. $3. This one has a glass viewing. This is an old portable pump organ. These caskets are made out of wicker, and they are to let the bodies breathe. This carriage right here, it reminds me of the one that sits right outside the Haunted Mansion at Walt Disney World. This carriage here is referred to as the Dead Wagon. It is very old and is in very good shape for its age. This is considered a child's hearse, and it was purchased out of an auction from Florida, and it is very well maintained. It's kind of interesting how you can look into it. It's all glassed in. The fringe in the window there is made of wire to keep its shape. Here's some old embalming equipment. Posted on the wall was a lot of photos. It was over the years, all the different times they had been in parades and things like that. There was just so much long, rich history with this, and it was kind of interesting to see it over the years develop.
Here's some of the old hearses in action.
They had lots of old newspaper articles, stuff documenting history over the years. Some of these are pretty impressive and quite the collector's item.
This is when the Challenger exploded. This is on Reagan's death. This was the trip to the moon. Eisenhower lies in state. Dwight Eisenhower. Here's the assassination on President Kennedy. President Roosevelt dies at Warm Springs. War ends as Japan quits. There's a lot of them. There's an old newspaper on the Titanic sinking. This is unbelievable. The actual newspaper from when the Titanic sunk.
This letter here, it explains how the business has evolved over the years. Kind of goes into the history, how it took 9 months for them to go through mortuary school. The last funeral in 1987 to use a horse-drawn hearse was William Lafferty's. This is from the Ohio House of Representatives to commend them on their 115 years. This was a letter from the Board of Embalmers and Funeral Directors of Ohio. They were commending them on this memorial. The dedication took place on Saturday, August 6, 1994.
This is how they would have dressed back then. This is the actual funeral home. And as I said, they've been in business for 171 years. Now the museum sits over here. It's a really old facility. I was informed that this home was built in 1848 for a banker and his wife. And it has been immaculately maintained over the years. It's really nice, the wraparound porch with the curved banister. It's really impressive. Well, I guess that's gonna do it for today. If you guys ever get a chance to come out here and check this place out, it'll be worth your time. So just remember, if you can dream it, you can do it.